Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this very cozy pants which are super warm for the winter. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for a new video every Monday. For this project you will need 2 yards of cozy knit fabric. I'm making these pants for my husband, but you can use this tutorial to make pants for yourself or anyone in the family. Fold the fabric in half widthwise. Let's start with the back part. Fold a well-fitting pants in half and place them on the fabric. Leaving the waistband and the leg bands, mark and cut along the template with half-inch seam allowance. Now fold the pants with the front crotch facing forward and place them on the fabric as shown. Now trace along in the same way as the back part, leaving the waist and leg bands with half-inch seam allowance and cut along the template. Moving on to making leg bands, fold the fabric as shown and cut along to make the leg bands. Since we are cutting on fold, we will be having 2 leg bands. Now let's move on to cutting the waistband. Fold the fabric in half twice so that there are 4 layers. Place the waistband on the fabric with folds of the fabric and the pattern aligning. Trace along the waistband and cut as shown. As we fold the fabric to make the waistband, we need to cut double the width of the waistband. Fold and cut the fabric as shown in the video. Now trace along the pocket. Now here I have 2 layers of fabric to make one pocket. Using this as template, cut 2 more pocket pieces to make the pocket on the other side of the pant. It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say. Now place the 2 front pieces of the pant on top of each other and 2 out of 4 pocket pieces on top of the front pieces as shown. Mark 5 inch from the top and 2.5 inches from the side and make a curved line. Cut along the curved line. Now place the pocket pieces on top of the pant pieces with right sides touching each other. Pin them in place as shown and sew using the zigzag stitch. Unless mentioned otherwise, I am going to use zigzag stitch for all the hems and seams for this entire project. Now snip the curves of the pocket so that when we turn them, it doesn't look bulky. Make sure not to cut the stitches at this point. Now place the other part of the pocket with right sides of both the pocket pieces touching each other. Pin them in place. It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me. So as shown in the video, to stitch the pocket. This is how the pockets will look from right side and wrong side. Now place the front pieces on top of each other with right sides touching each other. Carefully pin along the crotch and sew. It's not for me to say. This is how it's going to look once the front crotch is sewn. Moving on to the back part, place both the back pieces on top of each other with right sides touching each other. Pin along the crotch and sew. Now place the front part on top of the back part with again right sides touching each other. Pin the sides of the back pocket piece with side of the back part of the pant piece as shown. It's not for me to say you love. Go with the brothers who you know how we do. Now sew along the side seam until the bottom part of the pant. Once that is done, match the crotch pieces of both the front and the back part and sew. Moving on to the leg bands, sew the leg bands in half as shown and fold them in the middle with the seams matching. The size of the leg band is about ½ inch smaller than the leg piece. Carefully slip the leg band onto the leg piece. Now match the center seam of the leg band with one of the side seams of the pant and pin it in place. Now pin along the entire leg band with the leg piece as shown and sew it together. Stretch the leg band while sewing. Sew two pieces of the band together and sew on the other end to make a round waistband. Let's make buttonholes for the waistband so that we can easily insert the drawstring. Follow your sewing machine instructions while sewing the buttonhole. Here I used a piece of paper to stabilize the fabric since I am working with a very stretchy fabric. Since this is a stretchy fabric, the waistband should measure about 2 inches less than the actual waist. Mine was slightly bigger, so I'm trimming it a little bit. Match center of the waistband with buttonholes with center seam of the front part of the pant. Similarly, match the back center of the waistband with center of the back part of the pant and pin in place the entire waistband while slightly stretching the waistband to accommodate the entire pant. Take your time while sewing the waistband with the pant, making sure that all the layers are properly sewn together. Now cut a long strip of fabric of about 1 to 2 inches in wide and fold as shown and sew along the entire length of the piece to make the drawstring. Now use a safety pin and insert the drawstring into the waistband. Tie a double knot on both ends of the drawstring. There you have it, your own cozy pants for the winter. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. It's not for me to say you love.